Boo! Boo! Hey! I have showed up. I have appeared right in front of your eyes. Sorry about that. I had a little technical issues there, so, you know, we can't be streamers unless we have technical issues, right? So, I mean, typical stuff, yeah? So, you get to manage so many things, and then this happens. But either way, hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and welcome to a very special surprise guest stream with Mario Kart action and fun and excitement, making this the best 3 hours that I'm sure you're gonna have a very fantastic time with a very awesome guest today. So I hope y'all have your Nintendo Switches. I hope y'all grabbed your little shell. And I hope y'all are ready for the true adventure. We're gonna have racing, bumping into each other, and having a great time. Also, I apologize about the whole tits thing. Apparently, what just happened, just so y'all know, tits is not working for some reason. No, not those tits, the other tits, okay? The one that actually our Twitch integrated system, you guys know that. And apparently it's not working. I don't know why. There was an update and it just went kapooey. So that just happened. Exactly. That's how I feel too. That's how I feel every time something works up. So unfortunately we don't have that working, so apologies for that. However, things are gonna get awesome. So we're gonna have a fun time and we're gonna vibe and it's gonna be awesome. So guys, I want you all to have a great time today. We have a very lovely guest that we're gonna be chatting with and overall just having a fantastic time. What just happened? Wait, my brain just went like hold on. Wait, what just happened? What did you... I was a bot. Are you sure? Snake attack. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was a bot. I thought it was an actual thing. Good catch, Husky. Good catch. Also, make sure don't take any actions if it's from other person's stream because, you know, just want to be a bit careful. But thank you. I'm glad it was a bot, though. For a moment, I was like, what the hell was I reading? Good catch, though. That was a good eye. Better than mine, for sure, because my eyes are playing a little mind games. Oh, one of those join Discord, but oh, join so you can become famous for $4.99. Except this one was like, join so we can become friends and steal your money and pretty much make you into an absolute pine hole. Makes sense. Well, good catch. I appreciate you keeping the chat safe, Husky. Well, thanks a lot for that. That is awesome, and we are ready to go. So I hope y'all are ready for a fun time. So let me check on the English guest, and we're gonna see if we're ready to go. So let the party begin, people. You know how we party around here? This is how we party around here.
Here we go.
This is how we party. That's exactly how we party. Just the way I like it. Extra chaos, extra vibes. Yo, I like that one. That was a brilliant one. I love it. That is exactly how we party around here with good lord of energy. Trust me, I literally was looking for some really good ones and I was thinking I would turn that into a channel point because that is just too funny. Like, the way that is a legend, by the way, that a lot of you know based on the memes. Like 50% of the top memes are because of him. And the fact is, it was so perfect with the green screen effect. I was like, that's perfect for a channel point. And it's just funny. It's synchronized as well. So it's like, that's what we're gonna have. A little surprise. So that's how we're gonna party. The problem is I only got it to work on talking scenes. So we're gonna have that on other scenes later on in the future. It's just a prototype, and I managed to get it to work. But I will try to turn it into something a little bit more interactive. So that way you guys can troll the fuck out of each other and have a great time. So don't worry. I will turn that into something really nice for everyone to enjoy. So don't you worry about that for a moment. By the way, how is my sound? Does my sound good? Everything sounds nice? Crispy? Do I sound very majestic? Do I sound like a buffoon as always? Do I sound like a buffoon? Anything? I think it sounds good, right? I don't sound like I'm underwater or in a cave, or I sound like I haven't eaten for 50 years, right? Maybe? well, I do feel like I might actually feel a little bit funny. Maybe that's because of the pizza I had yesterday. Who knows? Could be a lot of answers. Either way, let me check with my guest because I don't want to keep him waiting. So let me see. Okay, so pardon the background noise, y'all. I hope you guys won't hear that, even though you guys probably will. For some reason, I hope the new cable thingy won't actually. I hope the new cable will actually help with this, because the fact that it picks up too much background noise, it's a little bit scary, and I don't know why it does that. This mic wasn't supposed to do that, but we'll see. If you guys hear any little background noise, please let me know so I can adjust the settings as per usual. You know, just mess around with shit and try to get it to work. By the way, we're raising money for charity, so you're welcome to have a look. By the way, welcome on in all the people that came in. Husky, Lily, Shy Guy. I also saw Yoshi, welcome on in as well. Everyone that came in. Bowser, Princess. I don't think I missed any names, at least not that I know of. Thank you so much, guys, as always, for being here. So I welcome you all with lots of energy and lots of vibes. So thanks again for being here. I hope you all are excited to see some wonderful chaos break loose. I hope you all are ready for the fun vibes. Also, again, pardon me for the chaos. There's a lot of chaos going on, so it's all gonna be good. It's all gonna be fun. So let me just call our guest, and we can begin. So we're gonna go to the gaming scene, and we're gonna get our guest on call so we can have a fun time. So let's do it. Let me call my guest. I just thought of a very perfect way to call somebody. Guy, wait, I'm gonna make a pun out of this because his name is called ChillVibes, and I just got the perfect way to actually introduce, like, pretty much like call somebody and clarify in a very funny, punny way. So let me get in call with him, and you guys are gonna hear this. So give me a moment. Let me just ring him. Let me ring him the classic 112. I'm just kidding. No, don't ring that. Let me call, and we can begin. So let me get our friend. In. So let me see. We're gonna call. Here we go. Ringing. Ooh. Here we go. Everyone, it's happening. It's happening, everyone. This is gonna be good. Ring, ring. Oh, wait. Hold on. Also, I love how my model is just showing up in there. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Oh, mama. Let me see Chill Vibes on the other side. Want to make sure everything's okay. I think Chill Vibes already. So Chill Vibes is live as we speak. So there's a share chat going on, which is pretty awesome. Let me have a look and see just right this instant. Give me a moment. I'm just gonna check something. Seems everything is ready. Oh, he can't hear me? Oh, wait a minute. That's because he needs to join the Discord. Hold on. He needs to join the Discord. Hold on. Let me... Alright, let me tell him to join the Discord. Alright. Let's see. So, let me ask him to join the Discord. Okay. So.
No, I just realized you were Discord calling me.
And I'm like there, like calling you for 20 years, and I'm like, hold on a minute. Am I doing something wrong? Did I miss informing you? My God. Well,
that is my bad. Rainy, I don't leave me alone, okay? All right, let's actually get back to introductions. For those of you in my stream who do not know who Nathan Gamer Plays is, I will, what's it called, drop the floor with, rather not drop the floor, I will give the floor to him. He will explain who he is, what he does, and what you can expect from him today. So, Mr. Nathan, please take it away.
Thank you. I want to call on Discord friend thing. Well, hello everybody. Nice to meet y'all. I am a variety RPG fanatic, chaotic being, love to chat with people, just love to be a goofball, and what you can expect from me, just not pineapple pizza, but good vibes and lots of energy, if that's what you like. And also not a Discord call because this guy didn't answer, but it's cool. We don't need to know that. Right there, chill vibes.
This is not. This is gonna be literally. This has to be like our premier running joke for every collab we do from here on out.
Right,
Mr. No Discord. All right, Mr. No Discord. Fair enough. Well, I'm gonna take the floor over for my end. Hello, everyone. My name is ChillVibes. Nickname is Mr. No Discord. What I do for a living is open world gaming. Open world gaming is the name. Absolute 100% domination is the game. I stream every single Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for the latest and greatest open world games. Right now, we are playing Octopath Traveler. We're actually wrapping up on that end, and you all can expect Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree to drop very soon. And for the rest of the year, you can all look forward to the next roadmap, which will actually be held in September by the end. Roadmap for 2026 is now complete. I repeat, roadmap for 2026 is now complete. There's a couple of games that you'll notice. There's a couple of games that you might be familiar to. That being said, can't wait to unveil those plans as the days and weeks go along. For now, though, Mr. Nathan, I believe introductions are clear, and let us get our Mario Kart 8 party started.
Yeah, let's do it.
I said Mario Kart 8 party. Jesus Christ. I'm not in the right mind now.
Well, it's good to know that somebody knows how to do English as good as I do, because I mess names all the time. Chat, don't expose me.
Listen,
They know, do they?
Rainy knows it just as well as anyone. Me and English have a very complicated history. I've gotten much better since I've started, though. I've gotten infinitely better. Now, to the point where I can say I am an absolute English scholar. Oh, absolutely not. We're far ways away from that.
Brilliant.
All right, man. Brilliant. All right. This is my first time actually doing online play with Mario Kart Deluxe. Can you walk me through how to actually access you?
Sure. So the way it works is I'm going to create a tournament, and from there, as long as you have the online membership, we'll be able to join in via the friend code, which I will send to you, or the tournament code. And then the best thing is that if we want to play against bots or no bots, or even like against the communities that will join us, basically they can join in via the friend code or the tournament code, and that's it. And we're good to go. That easy.
All right, let's do like the first couple of matches with bots, and then we can just go with actual competition soon thereafter.
Alrighty. Let me get the game started, and we can proceed. Great.
Don't worry, this is normal. Especially with English, and for me, English was my first language, was Japanese. Listen, English was my first language, and I still am not very good at it. I'm absolutely terrible at it. If you all want to know something about me, a little get to know me, among all the grades in school that were from like best to worst, history, science, math, and English was at the very bottom. Well, that and half my English teachers, they literally had little to no idea what they were talking about, but that's beside the point.
Alright, now. So I'm gonna crank up your volume because apparently the game decided to blow my eardrums off.
Hey, don't worry. Discord decides to blow my eardrums off too.
Wait, very.
That's why I have to constantly fiddle with these settings. It truly is a nightmare's nightmare anymore with this audio interface. But at the same point in time, I'd rather have it than any other.
Alrighty. Let me set this up in a sec. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that
English is never. No, it's not. English is never easy. Never.
Oh yeah. English is totally not easy. Totally. Yeah, we English very good. Don't worry about it, chat.
Well, the problem is every single year something brand new gets added into the English language, be it a word, a phrase, some type of code language, meaning a whole paragraph, some new what's it called, trend that's going on, or even worse, some type of new thing that everyone has to get latched to for like the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years. I've noticed in the past 2 years, if you don't use aura farming or aura, you're just not part of the cool kids. And I just said, well, I guess I'm not part of the cool kids, I guess, because I have no plans on using it.
I would just hit them with the Uno reverse card. Be like, hey, guess what? I'm a cool kid. Why do I have to be part of a group to be a cool kid? Like, how do you explain that? Like, I'm already cool. I got my friends here, vibing with them. It's like, I don't need any justification to be cool. I'm already cool.
Thank you so much for the follow. I'm sorry I didn't see that. Muskie says, listen, musical history was yours. Armored Warfare was mine. I didn't actually get to musical history until it was like much later in my life. I actually didn't study that up until 5 years ago. But Armored Warfare as a whole, Cavalry Warfare, that was my whole thing. What's it called? Not architecture, but arts in the the cultural arts as well as entertainment was my second.
All right. So far, besides the little laggy and shaky, so far it's working-ish. At least it's not gonna teleport like last time. At least we'll see how the internet will behave today, because apparently got a little feisty as soon as we had you as a guest. It's almost like it knew that we're gonna do a podcast. But fingers crossed.
I'm not ever going to discredit anyone's internet when I do collabs. Far be it from me. I literally just told my own stream. Actually, I think your community might have missed it for me. My internet. I've been literally working on my internet for the past week. I had to delete the main router settings, the AI mesh settings, the modem settings. I had to wipe all of that from scratch. Then I had to actually manually reprogram each single one individually on their own. That's why I couldn't stream yesterday, because I had no way of doing it. Everything's finally fixed, but my goodness, was that very long. All right, I see the room ID code, so now what do I do?
So, you go to friend. I believe it was called friends. So you go to online play, one player, and then you should have the friends. I believe it was called friends and room. I believe it was called.
Yes. Friends room. You search room ID.
Yep. Exactly. Yep.
Okay. All right. Let me see.
And that should get you in with the room ID.
I got you. All right.
But I totally.
Keep going. My bad.
I was gonna say, I understand. The whole internet thing that you just explained. I'm like, I understand that completely, because mine, I just had to change the whole modem thing because apparently it was old and there was no firmware updates and there was this whole issue going on, and I'm like, here we go again with the whole internet thing.
I did find the room. I was gonna say, for me, I do have updates, but my bigger problem now is basically a race against time and what I need to upgrade, because pretty soon both my routers are actually going to be going kaput, because Wi-Fi 7's not going to be standard for a while. I'm not worried about that. It's just that Asus is going to do what they always do and say, well, here's the thing, guys, we really don't support this anymore. So you're going to have to pay even more money to buy this router, then get this right here, and then this right here, and then this right here.
Sounds like a Windows.
That's not going to happen. I was going to say, I'll just use GitHub. I'll learn how to write code, and then I'll just take people's code, write that code into the router, and then update it that way. If I have to learn a new skill, then I'll learn a new skill. That will be part of what I need to do, and so be it.
Yeah, that's like the biggest brain. And also saves you a lot of hassle because at least you know what that code is and what you're doing.
I definitely trust people on things like GitHub. I definitely trust people on things like Reddit to do those code things. That's like a skill I simply do not have the time for, but I'll never look down on people who have that time and ability to do it, because those people like make massive coin. So say for example, like all the overheating issues I discussed with you on the first time I actually tried to attempt this. There's a guy, I don't know his name, but he's Russian. He made He made a app called Fan Control. Unlike motherboard apps that you see for the BIOS, this one actually controls each sensor, each fan, each major component of your PC by itself all in one. If you want, I can just simply send you the link, but this thing is absolutely incredible. It's cooled my PC down by a good 20 degrees Celsius. I'm not kidding. Compared to what it was running full tilt, near 100 all the time. Gotta love the internet. Yes, I do love the internet. I am ready on that note.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just...
Let's see. I see someone joined. And there was someone else. I'm not sure if that's one of you.
No, I've been joined. I was gonna say, I really think I should have gotten the Ethernet adapter before this all happened. I just realized that without it, mine's just going to be comically slower. So I think I've duly learned a lesson, everyone in both chats and both communities, about this. Next time I stream with Nathan, I'll just buy the Ether adapter and we will wait far less time.
Yeah, we'll just send you my Cat 6 and be done with it. That would be the best solution. Which is technically what I have, even though I don't use that speed, but you never know. A little bit better.
As far as, what's it called? As far as what I had to spend just to get this internet to work, I don't even want to talk about it, man.
Oh, wow.
I really don't. We're literally crossing 4 digits here. I'm not kidding. We're crossing 4 digits here. It's not... At one point, no. Now that I say that, it's actually past 1,500. Well, I'll put it like that.
Wow. Holy crap.
It's not been fun. Rainy can tell you, it's not been a fun exercise at all.
Damn. Well, like, I truly have no doubt about it, because the fact that I know how finicky it can be with, like, network settings and how much you have to be accurate with these things, and especially that I actually assist people with network-related issues, even one just small, like, lack of firmware update can actually screw up the whole stability of your internet, let alone if there's something faulty or there's something misconfigured, or it's a hassle. Like, this is the thing about technology. It's nice, but if people actually do one small mistake or something goes faulty, and God knows how many times you have to troubleshoot and fix it, or try to understand where the problem is coming from, then that's like the most time-consuming thing and the most hectic thing about technology as a whole.
That it is. That's why I entrust that to I entrust that to one of two people. Either the people that make the product, or either the people that are working their butts off for God knows how many hours on end coding new updates for the product. To me, it's either or. 9 times out of 10, though, I'm more impressed by the people who are actually doing the work, because generally once the product itself actually begins, one of two things happen. They keep supporting the product,